Alright, welcome back. So, yeah. Okay. When you run the game, you pretty much just get this. You get the frame rate appearing up there. You get a little drop in FPS. It's like a 200 FPS drop, I think. I've seen people with an even lower drop than that. So I'm working on a texture sort of map. That way I can like have somewhere to place my textures. Texture maps are actually difficult to get like properly working, so yeah. Currently uploading my third devlog of this. I'm gonna upload a little bit more often. Mostly development wise, but if I'm not like productive or like not making game development videos, then that's because I like, run out of ideas like really fast. So if you see like random halts in development videos and then you just have gameplay videos, then that's because like, I'm running out of video game ideas and whatnot. I'm planning on putting this on Steam, by the way, and like giving the game a little bit of mod support for people to like make their own mods, like post the source code somewhere, like put the source code in a jar file and like support you guys with source code on my like Discord, like post the jar file on my Discord page, and then like it's a runnable jar, like post it as a runnable jar file or something. I'm gonna do a integer over in this area, call it yy, and it'll equal y. And it's currently not used, so that's why there's a warning. But you can also like sort of like stuff it above the like cut that little area and then like shove that up above that to be sort of like that, to try and be cool like those other people. Basically, you're going to do the same with the x-axis. Basically, like just to make everything like make the if statements do that basically. Do that with the if statements but not the for loops. It's crucial that you do that actually. There's no warnings, but you'd get the same result. You'd actually get the same exact result, basically. You can always make it like, you can always do like plus 20. And then like, you get that. I don't know why you'd want that though. And then you can also make it minus 20. And you'd get blank screen. And I still don't get why you'd want that. No one would want to see that basically. So what I'd recommend doing is making it like plus 1. Like just do plus 1 or something. Or you can keep it at default. You'd get like you get a 1 pixel border on that side for some reason. I don't get why you'd want that though, but just don't do negatives because then you'd like have nothing loading. Actually, wait. Don't do that. Don't do what I just did. That was pretty stupid. Okay, so that's better, I guess. Trust me, you do not want that border. Trust me. It makes your whole thing look pretty much ugly. It would make your entire thing look ugly, which I do not recommend at all. By the way, put these in parentheses and then do like a little and 63. Yeah, you still get that. I'm a bit tired. You get that. Which basically you could like comment this stuff out and like add like do minuses and positives, sort of. And then it'll make your whole project look ugly. So, yeah. The programming of video games is actually pretty easy to me, but maybe not to you, so yeah. I mean, right now I could like comment these if statements out and then do like plus 60. And then you'd get this, which it does nothing. It does pretty much nothing to your game. You can do that, and then you'd get way less errors, but you'd have this weird feedback, like, thing going on. And basically you'd have this. So, yeah, that's pretty much ugly. No one likes that. Yes, I have Google. Yes, I'm weird. I have Google and I have OBS and I have my game running in the background at the same time. I know. I'm weird. I'm pretty weird like that, personally. So, yeah, there's no errors and no warnings, which is why I like. But it makes your setup look pretty weird if you're like this. I actually know some people who have pretty weird coding setups, and I'm not gonna say their names because this is like pretty stupid. Whoa, Jesus. Oh God. It does that basically if you do what I did. I like really hate what that does though, so yeah, pretty much if you set this to 7 and 7 and I don't know, set this to 8 and 8, you'd get this. I don't know why, but you'd get that. Which is basically just a big fat error. So you have to basically program all of this So basically, like, make this 8. And then, it'll look good. It'll actually render. So you'd get that. So really quick here, I'm gonna get rid of that plus 60 thing and render it that way. So yeah. It works. That's the important thing, is that it works. But wait, the textures basically repeat in a pretty weird pattern. But I can notice that these textures are sort of repeating. So basically, get rid of these. And yeah, it works. And then when you get rid of this, you'd get an error, probably. Yeah, you'd get an error. So, comment out the if statements, render it. Yeah, there is no error. Well, an error. Sorry, I misspoke, whatever. And you're going to want to keep it at an and 7. So, yeah. So don't change any of that. That way it'll actually work. So now, put int x offset and int y offset. Now you get an error in game for some reason. And you're going to go all the way down here to where render is in the first screen, and you're going to do that. Oh god, I just punched my microphone. Why do I keep punching my mic? I swear to God, I shouldn't be allowed to touch my microphone. X. So basically, int x and y. And also you're going to want to set these variables to 0. Oh, wait. Hold on. Set all these to 0. Hold on. Like, set this to X and Y. And under update, X++ and Y++. It works. Okay. So go down to here and set. Go down to here and then do X offset. Yes. And then you're going to do Y offset. So basically you're offsetting both of those. And yeah, you get this. Moving textures. Cool, right? They're not that cool, but it's good. Whoa, what did I just click? Okay. Now, if you get rid of that Y variable, you'd be able to get it just going along the X-axis, but not the Y. So basically, you're dealing with pretty much that. And then, hold on. I'm gonna make a little public and make it in a final int map size, and then you're gonna want to set that to 8. And then times it by 8. Or you can times it by map size. Like that. Why did I do that? And then you're gonna want to copy this and paste it there, and then add okay. And then underscore mask. And then what would this equal? And it'll probably equal, it'll be a map size -1. So, yeah. yeah, set this to map underscore size, and then map underscore size underscore mask, and then map underscore size underscore mask. So yeah, great. It works, hopefully. But honestly, I'm not gonna start that up just yet. So set this to map underscore size, and set this to map underscore size. And then you're gonna try to run, and then it works. Well, for me. If it doesn't work for you, then you might want to check the video, check your code, and yeah, if a single thing is wrong, then you might have to restart your entire code again if you have a single thing wrong, or you could just download the code off of, I don't know. Let's see if I can set this to 64. And then it will hopefully update. And it did. So it does that. So basically what I'm doing is rendering straight to the GPU, meaning you're basically coding on top of the GPU with this. So, yeah. You're coding the GPU. You're coding using your GPU, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Or your graphics card. So the code is getting closer to the hardware. Why did I exile that? I might recommend setting this to just X and then plus XX, and then do that, and then plus YY for some reason. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but yeah. You'd get this. So it's a bit awkward. That's the thing. It's a bit awkward. So yeah, when you're coding like this, you're basically coding inside your GPU. Meaning you're pretty much just using your GPU to code. So let's see what that does. And it does the same thing. You can also do it outside of the crazy bracket thing. You can put the code out there, and then get rid of that and get rid of that. And there's an error. Whoa! That looks ugly. Yeah, basically what I'm trying to do is say that you don't do this. Because you're going to end up wrecking your GPU if you do that, so just don't do that. You're basically coding inside your GPU, so yeah. If you're doing this, you might cause like a ass load of lag in your game, so set. Let's see what that's gonna do to the GPU. Whoa! Okay. So, yeah, I messed up, I think. I don't know how this is appearing on y'all's screen, but yeah. This is stupid. It's pretty much stupid, this code. Basically cut that code and delete this line and put that code, paste it up here and turn that code on. And then you have an empty if statement, meaning you're gonna have to put all sorts of stuff through this statement, meaning 0. And you're gonna want to put this basically on top of that. So it renders that. And it moves a little bit to the side. And then set the Y over here to 0. So yeah, you're gonna get pretty much that. And you'd get it just scrolling sideways. Because why not? And it goes by really quick now, so yeah. It's updating quite frequently. I don't quite know what is going on with it, but it's like a side scroller at this point. So basically, it's recommended you get rid of this now because of the error that happened. But then you're going to get nauseous and ill if you look at this. So, yeah. Pretty much you're looking at an infinitely rendering side scroller. So it's going infinitely and obscenely fast. Yeah. It's not pleasant to look at, and it's pretty nasty to look at. It's not good to look at. Okay? Just don't look at it. Because it literally makes people nauseous. Jesus. Let's see what that does. Oh. It's not doing anything. If I knew what was causing this. It's not rendering for some reason, so I guess make this X. I guess like set that to X. Yes, it's rendering properly. It works. And also, bye, and see you next time.